anomaly shit. Random encounters coming together. Don't ever get involved with a performer.
Yo.
It's bad news.
Yo.
Just let you know.
The first time she found about him rocking stages, she knew that he was what she wanted, could not contain it. Probably debated if relationships and dating was a game that she was willing to convince herself to play again. She already understood the mechanics of the heart muscle enclosed in her chest. She knew she didn't need a man, she was strong enough to make it on her own. No desire for potential regrets, cause men tend to regress after about 4 seasons. A study showed the chemical variance was the reason. Various other meanings came to mind, but truthfully she had the habit to internalize it. Her divided stance on giving the benefit of the doubt and exposing the vulnerabilities that come around was the main factor that kept her from hollering at him. Now she's stressed with the predicament of how to forget him. This is a word of advice, another puzzle piece. Don't wanna let it come between us, please. Give me some help with this emotional luggage, because the light accompanies the darkness residing underneath. This is a word of advice, another puzzle piece. Don't wanna let it come between us, please. Give me some help with this emotional luggage, because the light accompanies the darkness residing underneath. He did an excellent job of suppressing his emotions, concealed the realest of feelings by stressing his devotion to the art form. Manner was so calm, but hold on, cause underneath the surface was a dark storm. He'd given his all to the one that he'd loved, but she wasn't supportive of his endeavors. Love didn't conquer all, so he rode out, and in the process he swore off commitment and turned to equipment. The addiction to it was great enough to compensate for the pain he caused these ladies. Every day he walked away and there's no guarantee he'll come back. Leaves him dealing with the fact that their relationship's an open-ended question. Subconsciously it's taking out his suffering on him, but they still offer support and still come to applaud him. Now they gone and moved on, gone and closed the books. His vision became precise after they've been overlooked. This is a word of advice, another puzzle piece. Don't wanna let it come between us, please. Give me some help with this emotional luggage, because the light accompanies the darkness residing underneath. This is a word of advice, another puzzle piece. Don't wanna let it come between us, please. Give me some help with this emotional luggage, because the light accompanies the darkness residing underneath. Yeah. Yo. He would write so much more about her, but he doesn't want to take the image of her. When they kiss each other, it was similar to train collisions running express from different lovers. A lot of steam released, lost a lot of baggage. A lot of bad habits were tossed, it's automatic. They want to manage to get up on the same track, expedite the expedition on the same path. She'd already dropped guards and knew that it was gonna be a bumpy ride, cruising with a rock star who was more like an aspiring guitar hero. But at least he didn't suffer from a large ego. Will it work? They hardly know, but they know they got each other covered like a large pea coat. Plus he's so nerdy, and she's so quirky, and he's so horny, and she's so flirty, and he's so wordy, and she loves to kiss the sentences dripping from his lips. The penmanship has a firm grasp on her waistline. No need to waste time, cause they're connected through the baseline. The space-time continuum doesn't matter, it transcends the tangible essence of their chatter. She said his eyes were like jazz music, and he likes the way she sees through him, kinda like he's translucent. Her eyes reminded him of sad folk songs from the late 60s, played back on 7-inch vinyl, scratched from its travels. Still it plays perfectly, nothing she can't handle. A collector's item that felt blessed to find him. No sweat reciting his lyrics with extra wide grins. A vibrant hybrid of 2 lives that have been aligned and summarized within a rhyme. This is a word of advice, another puzzle piece. Don't wanna let it come between us, please. Give me some help with this emotional luggage, because the light accompanies the darkness residing underneath. This is a word of advice, another puzzle piece. Don't wanna let it come between us, please. Give me some help with this emotional luggage, because the light accompanies the darkness residing underneath.